Hello and welcome to Gunnet Games. Today I'm going to be doing some Minecraft. Finally a game that is super smooth. I'm not recording this at 60 FPS actually, because it's Minecraft. Well, for the first episode. For the second episode I might. I'll see how it looks, and then for the second episode I'll do 60, and then I'll compare the 30 and 60 and see which looks better. Anyway, so I've loaded up a vanilla Minecraft world. I'm playing 1.8.7. The latest version I've played is 1.7.10, so we're going to see how this goes. I'm so used to Tree Capitator, this is going to be painful. Anyway, so for the first episode, I'm going to talk about one thing, and that one thing is Xfinity Comcast, or Comcast Xfinity, or whatever the heck it is. I'm going to talk about their internet services. Alright? So, we signed up for Comcast Xfinity Internet a long time ago, and they said it's up to 75 megabits per second, though we've got the starting at 50 plan, even though, you know, like at 45 megabits per second. Anyway, so suddenly they changed it and they put a data cap. Oh wait, I'm sorry, data threshold. Comcast refuses to call them data caps, as they say there actually is no limit. You just have to pay $10 for every 50 gig you go over, and it's like, wait, what? You're saying that's not a limit? It's quite obviously a limit, but they're saying it's a threshold. Anyway, ran out of food already. Have to grow some wheat. They claimed that whatever it is, they can do it. That was their response to multiple complaints. So they did it in the middle of our contract, because we have a 2-year contract. We just finished our first year. But, which makes me kind of angry, although in the contract they did state that they reserve the rights to, you know, do this, which, it's like, alright, sure, it's legal, but I don't like the principle of it, because it's really incredibly annoying. Because putting a cap on a freaking... Sorry about that, just got cut off. Anyway, I forget exactly what I was saying, but I know I was complaining about stupid Comcast. I mean, it just makes me angry. Because, when we signed up for Comcast, not only were we paying, or when we agreed to, you know, sign up, one of the big factors was that they offered unlimited internet. So it's like you take that away, and that's one of the big things we paid for, so it's kind of weird. But, to any of you who are Comcast employees, which would be really awesome if you're listening to this, I'm gonna switch to Verizon Fios, and I'm gonna be extremely happy. That's it. I mean, sure, it's got slower download speeds, and it's 2525, but it starts at 25 megabits, so I'm guaranteed at least that much, and that's not bad. So, also, Verizon Fios is unlimited, which is nice, and, according to what I've seen, it seems that it doesn't matter what your download speed is, because people with Google Fiber, can download movies from Netflix at approximately, 3.7-ish, like, something like that. 3.76 megabits per second, or something like that. And then customers with Verizon Fios, and by the way, Google Fiber uses fiber optic cables, and it runs at it gives you internet download speeds of 1 gigabit per second, which, for that perspective, is about 1,000 megabits. Anyway, users with Google Fiber were seeing 3.7-ish download speeds from Netflix, while people with Verizon Fios, which uses copper cables, were seeing download speeds of about 3.5-ish, so 0.2 megabits for like, you know, $50 more. That's insanity. It makes absolutely no sense to me. So basically the reason you want the big fast speeds is that's your bandwidth. So if you have a lot of people in one house, sure, you might want to get something like Xfinity. But again, so you can get a 75 megabit plan at Xfinity, and that's the biggest non-business class download speeds we've seen so far, barring Google Fiber. So Xfinity seems to have the lead, and they put caps in certain cities because they have monopolies on certain cities, like Atlanta and stuff like that. Atlanta, Savannah, and Augusta in Georgia, at least. And I know there's other cities and other states that have this. And then, because where they can do it, they will. Because they're like, yeah, what provider are you gonna go to? Because in Atlanta, Xfinity is the fastest by far. The second fastest is Verizon Fios, which offers a 25 megabit plan. And Xfinity offers a 75 megabit, but we have the 50. And so they're only doing it because they can, and it makes me mad. So anyway, as I was saying, for a big family, the high speeds might be good because the bandwidth, because you'll have so many people connected to one plan. But at the same time, it's like, whoa, wait, you've got a 300 gigabyte limit, and let's say you have a family of like 8, you have 6 children. I mean, that's not much. What, like, 300 divided by 8. That's each two gets 37.5 gigabytes a month. That's... What if you want to download Grand Theft Auto 5? That's 60 gigabytes. You will have almost doubled your allotted, 37.5 gigabytes. I just think it's kind of ridiculous what's going on, but, of course, it's not like it's going to be changed anytime soon. Just going to have to deal with it. So that's that. So, also, what kind of confuses me is it's like, I know phone plans that are unlimited data. And, I mean, sure, it's going to be really hard to use over 300 gigabytes on a phone, but you can, make a personal hotspot, get a bunch of people to connect to it, and you can do it. Anyway, there's unlimited phone data things. And Comcast is saying that you have limited cable, like cable internet. That's like, it's just, I just can't get over it. It's really weird to me, but that's their model. And if you want fast internet, do it. If you want unlimited internet, don't. Look how it turns to a flower for a second. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, to collect stuff for the farm now. But yeah, basically the reason I'm ranting right now is that I've gone over the limit this month. So, yeah. And it's the 15th. I know. I downloaded a 60 gigabyte game. 60 gigabyte. To 2 different PCs. So that's why. Okay. Just gotta get seeds. I'll make my house up here. It's gonna be a really basic, terrible little house, but you know, it's something, so I won't get eaten at least. Yeah, if you have Xfinity Comcast Internet, either think about switching or switch. And if you're thinking about getting Comcast, don't. Alright, well, I'm just gonna make a little crafting table. Put it there. Make a door. Oh, it makes 3 doors now. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try to build up some form of wall. Ooh. Alright, that's a house, sure. Alright, but again, just, if you have Comcast, get rid of it. That's my only advice. And then maybe they'll be forced to get rid of their cap. Actually, I kind of take that back, because only select cities have a data cap, which is really, really frustrating. So, check if you're one of those cities, and then if you are, and you have Comcast, get rid of it. If you aren't one of those cities, and you have Comcast, you're fine. The acacia trees are just over there, so. Alright, I think this is a good place to end the episode, though. So yeah, I will see you next time, hopefully with a, better, more lighthearted commentary, rather than how Comcast is evil. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this informative episode. And I will see you next time, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hello and welcome to Giant Games. This is the second episode of my single-player vanilla Minecraft. So, sun's just risen. We go out and get some acacia wood, and maybe some cobble. And we need to start a farm.